All right, good day, everybody. This is Emar Substitute, and joining us for another edition of Fighting Peaches is Max Wilkins, the player for Georgia State men's soccer. He spoke with us a few weeks ago, and we have him back because he had the biggest goal of the season for the Panthers. How are you doing, Max, as you spend this Sunday?
I'm doing very well. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to talk to you, and it's good to be making it to the MAC tournament. Excited for this week and really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and last Thursday, you scored the game-winning goal in overtime to give the Panthers a 2-1 victory over Georgia Southern, put yourself in the MAC tournament. But let's get to the goal itself. Looks like it was a very nice play into the front of the penalty area. You were able to put the ball in. I'll take you back to that play and your emotions and the team's emotions after that goal.
I mean, yeah, it was Andrew coming. Logan passed it to Andrew, and Andrew did plenty of work to even get it to where it was, and he shot it on goal. Keeper kind of fumbled it, and it was right there. And I guess I was just the first to react to it. It was very special for a lot of reasons. You know, the seniors can play on. You know, the freshmen are experiencing something that we've never experienced before. The team as a whole are experiencing, the MAC tournament. I remember at the beginning of the season that they did a pre-conference poll of where people would land, and they had us sitting at 6th, not making the tournament, 6 out of 7th. So I feel like we took that a little bit personally, and we're sitting in 3rd right now going into the tournament. So it's really good. It's a really good feeling.
Was a little extra special because it was against Georgia Southern, your big rival?
100%. Yeah, you know, they always kind of give us a tough time, and you know, you could see it taking it to double overtime the other night, but it's a little extra special doing it against that team down south.
Yeah, and the team took the lead in the earlier part of the second half. Ramon Munoz had the goal, but then you could see the goal a few minutes later. What was that like, just as far as the team? You let the goal in, you have to go into overtime. You knew it was a must-win to get into the tournament. What was that huddle like before that first overtime session, before the victory?
I mean, you explained it perfectly. Our backs were against the wall. We didn't have a choice, you know. It was win or it was lose or go home, or win and move on. And I think, like I said, it just meant something to the whole team that, hey, we have a point to prove. You know, we don't want these seniors going yet. We have something special this year. So it was just talking about that, going over that, and saying, hey, you know, we believe in ourselves. We're a confident group. We're a skillful group. Now let's go out there and prove it in front of all these people. So you know, we went and did just that.
Yeah, and this has been a big year for you because that goal was your 5th of the season. What about this year? Just your development and just your maturation as you've progressed through your junior campaign.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time coming. I've had kind of a rough stint. I redshirted freshman year, injured throughout sophomore and junior year, and now we're going in here, and I'm finally, you know, getting healthy and really getting some playing time. So it's just a confidence booster. It's just believing in yourself, and it's kind of just, you know, going out there and proving it to you and everybody else that what you're capable of, and kind of just going out there and, you know, making it not about you, but just about the team as a whole, and going out and just being like, look, we have a job to do, and let's go do it as a group. And I think that's what we're doing this year.
Yeah, and the team has 11 wins so far this year, right off all the games, 3 conference victories. You mentioned it, not much expectations, changing conferences into the MAC, a very competitive grouping with nationally ranked teams. What does that say about the team just having the success it has so far, especially in conference matches?
I mean, yeah, it proves a little bit of an underdog mentality, I think. And somebody said it right when the season started, when that preseason poll came out. It's like, you know, we have no pressure on us. They don't expect us to do anything. So let's go out there and show them that, you know, we're, you know, Georgia State may not have been on the map, you know, as much in the soccer realm, but let's go out there and put us on the map. You know, we're sitting at 40 something in the nation right now. So it's just something that kind of like an underdog mentality, no pressure, just go out there and just perform and prove people wrong. There's something about that is so, you know, gratifying and rewarding.
Yeah, we are recording this on November 7th, and you're the 3 seed going into the MAC tournament, which starts on November 11th, and you play 2nd seed West Virginia. How's the team recovering physically and mentally, you know, preparing for this contest? And you saw West Virginia just a few days ago lost a match at Morgantown. And so 2 questions. One, how's the team recovering and getting ready for this upcoming match? And just facing West Virginia, what do you take away from that previous matchup?
I mean, yeah, we're recovering well. We had an off day yesterday. It was good to kind of just mentally relax and heal your body, because I think everyone needs it. We're going into the day, and there'll be treatment, and I think it'll be a lighter session, but it's all eyes forward on the West Virginia. And I think when we played them a few weeks ago up in Morgantown, it was a tough one. It was a heartbreaking loss to drop it with 2 or 3 minutes left. But in saying that in the same breath, I think it's confidence feeling that, we took a very, very solid team to the last couple minutes. There's a few errors that on our end kind of beating ourselves, and I think that those can be fixed 110%. And I think it's going to be a very, very good match this Thursday.
Well, Max, we thank you for your time. We greatly appreciate it, and safe travels to Northern Illinois for the tournament.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you having me.